Hello, good evening everyone. I'm back again with another quick video again to drive home the concept of how to go about using solar returns for marriage analysis. This is like the third example, and I think after this I intend to switch to some other example like job or childbirth. I would let the viewers recommend what they would like to see using this technique. Again, I would like to quickly repeat. This is a circular chart which is widely adopted and used by all the modern, I would say traditional and modern astrologers both. Right? So it's a very popular format of chart representation. Needless to say, I would like to reiterate that one has to be familiar with the glyphs, the symbols for the planets as well as the zodiac signs. Okay. With that said, this is again a chart of a very close relative. We are going to analyze the marriage event. Okay. Now, if you see, there are two charts, right? The one on the left is actually the natal chart. This person was born in the year 1977, 16th of September at 4:02 p.m. in Bangalore, India. Okay, and this is his solar return chart for the year 2014 of September. Okay, so this is the solar return chart for the year 2014, and the actual marriage event took place on the 8th of Feb 2015. Okay, so his marriage took place on the 8th of Feb 2015. The nearest birthday prior to that was September 2014, and we have drawn a solar return chart of the same. Right? So without getting into analysis of 1,000 other parameters, I would like to straight away jump to the point. Okay. Remember the ascendant. I'm using a quadrant house system, Alka BTS house system, and Krishnamurti Ayanamsa. The ascendant of the scribe is 21 Capricorn. So 21 degree Capricorn is the ascendant, right? So when he got married, he by September 2014, he had completed. All you will do is you will do 2014 minus 1977. So his 38th year was running. So by September 2014 or on September 2014, he had completed 37 years and he was running the 38th year, right? So 38th year running. Now 38, as I said, you'll have to find out which sign gets activated from the ascendant side. So 38, you go to the nearest multiple of 12, which is 36. 38 minus 36 equal to 2. So the second sign from his ascendant got activated. His ascendant is Capricorn, so the second sign from Capricorn is Aquarius. So basically, when he was in his 38th year, okay, the profected ascendant, again this is the Brigu Chakrapadati concept, the profected ascendant was in 21 degrees of Aquarius. So again, as I said, the best practice and what I have observed based on whatever research I have done so far. By no means I am an expert. I am also learning with all of you. So the profected ascendant now reaches 21 degrees of Aquarius. So where is 21 degrees of Aquarius? In the solar return chart for 2014, the ascendant is Cancer. Second house is Leo, third house is Virgo, fourth house is Libra, fifth house is Scorpio, sixth house is Sagittarius, seventh house is Capricorn, and we are talking about 21 degrees of Capricorn. If you see, the cusp of the 8th house is 24 degrees of Aquarius, hence 21 degrees of Aquarius is very close. So this is the profected ascendant, 21 degrees of Aquarius, right? Now, as I always say, it is very important to find relevant connections. right? So since the sign Aquarius was activated, the Lord of the year is Saturn. So Saturn happens to be the Lord of the year. So, and here again, as I said, see the beauty. Saturn is in the solar return chart. Saturn is in the fourth house at 25 degrees of Libra. Saturn is 25 degrees of Libra, and if you see, the profected ascendant is 21 degrees of Aquarius. So as you know, or as I said, the trines, the trinal points are 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 10, 3, 7, 11, 4, 8, 12. So now the profected ascendant is in Aquarius. The profected ascendant is in Aquarius, which is 11. Right? The 11th zodiac sign is Aquarius. Right? And Saturn is in 25 degrees of Libra. So Saturn is actually trining the profected ascendant. So Saturn, let me write it down. So Saturn trines the profected ascendant. I'll say PASC, the profected ascendant, because profected ascendant is 21 degrees of Aquarius, and Saturn in the solar return chart is 25 degrees. So they are like very close to each other and a trine. Now, the other advantage, apart from Saturn being Lord of the year, that tells us nothing about this person getting married. In the solar return chart, Saturn is also the 7th Lord, because the 7th house cusp is 24 degrees of Capricorn. So Saturn trining the profected ascendant is like the 7th Lord making a trine relationship with the ascendant. In this case, the profected ascendant, similar to the example that I had showcased in the previous video. So the profected ascendant, or Saturn, the 7th Lord, is forming a trine with the profected ascendant. So there is a connection between ascendant and the 7th Lord. So obviously there is a good strong chance of this person getting married, right? Now, coming back to the other concept of distribution through the bounds, right? Around this time, the ascendant was directed to the terms of Venus in Pisces. Okay, the ascendant was directed to the terms of Venus in Pisces. Now, remember, Venus by default, considering its natural significator, it is a significator of love, it is a significator of relationship, significator of wife. So obviously those themes are in the air, but again, as I said, just that is not enough. But see the beauty. As I said, you have the liberty to map the lordships between both the natal chart as well as the solar return charts. So ascendant is now directed to the bounds of Venus. So Venus is like a dasha lord. Venus is like a bound lord. In the natal chart, if you see, Venus is conjunct Saturn. It's very close. See, Venus is 29 degrees of Cancer, and Saturn is just 1 degree of Leo. So they are very close. And here it is not your traditional Vedic aspects. Here the aspects are degree based aspects, and that's the primary difference. So in reality, they are very close. You have a concept called orb of influence. So Venus being at 29 degrees of Cancer has a strong orb of influence with Saturn, who is just 1 degree of the next sign. So it's not the typical sign based aspects that we consider in Vedic. You've got there's a concept called moiety. Okay, that's your Deeptamsha thing. For those who are familiar with Tajika astrology, you have the Deeptamsha concept. Same way, so Saturn, if you see, is actually conjunct Venus. Again, you know that Saturn is the 7th Lord. So 7th Lord is actually conjunct the bound Lord Venus. So again, there is a connection of 7th Lord with the bound Lord Venus, because ascendant is directed to the terms of Venus. Venus becomes an important chronocrator. Saturn is also the Lord of the year, because the perfected ascendant is now moved to Aquarius when he is running his 38th year. And the perfected ascendant is again getting a trine from Saturn, and Saturn again is a 7th Lord. So 7th Lord in the solar return chart is trining the perfected ascendant. seventh lord is also trining the bound lord Venus, and Venus as such, being the bound lord, carries themes of marriage. Hence, it gives a very strong indication of this person getting married this year, because there is a strong seventh house connection. And Saturn, although it's not the planet of marriage, in this case it has got the rulership of the seventh house, and then of course it's forming a trine with the perfected ascendant and also with the bound lord Venus. And remember, an ascendant is in the bounds of Venus. Venus by default is also in the seventh house of the natal chart, so it obviously it has some influence over seventh house matter, which is marriage. So I hope you like this example as well. As always, be open, expand your awareness, be open to exploring new types of charts, and try and go beyond your comfort level, explore other methods. I hope I've tried to show you some tricks and tips which most people don't, or you will not see them explicitly explained even in books. You can watch 1,000 YouTube videos on analyzing solar returns, lunar returns, lunar returns, and Arabic lots and sahams and this and that. But boss, it's not as complicated, and you don't need like 1,000 different tools. A lot of it is quite simple. Of course, I know the sample size is infinite, but right now, at least these are events which I can confirm, and I'm sure we'll be able to analyze other events as well. And I encourage you also to read and try and experiment with this method, and again make this as another tool in your overall toolkit. With that, it's beyond midnight, so I would like to sign off. Till then, enjoy, keep encouraging. If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, please do like this video, assuming you have understood, and let me know what else you would like to see. I'll do my best within the available time frame. Stay smart and have a great week ahead. Good day. Thank you.